Hey yo, what's good, man? Hey yo, listen, man. Welcome to Big Dub TV, man. I got something I want to share with y'all. You know, K-Shine and DNA got a deal for ESPN to be something like a commentator. I don't really know, to what degree they're gonna be using that on. And they was getting it. They got some feedback from my son. I was just trying to break down a little bit of that. Let me see if I can.
So in all areas of entertainment, you have people, right? You have people that become successful, and you have people that kind of, they wait for people to become successful, and then they throw shot, they throw shade, things of that nature. And this is no different in battle rap. We have K-Shine and DNA who've kind of transcended like battle rap into, they went from battle rap to Sway in the Morning, to Funk Flex, and doing like, creative things, going to schools and, trying to put themselves out there. They even went as far as scoring ESPN deal to where now they're going to be on ESPN. And this is no different. We have an ex-battle rapper by the name of My Son. I was going to come out with this, when people started to see the ESPN video of DNA and K-Shine, but I wanted to wait, before I came out with this the next day. But basically, we got My Son who goes on to say, so let me show you how the interview works. They realize that they're losing money, viewership is way down after we call for boycott for them blackballing Kaepernick. So they call our favorite battle rappers to host ESPN and wear football jerseys and talk about the games. Shake my head, this is why we won't win, because they know we want money and fame more than we want liberation. They will keep giving us scraps while they own.
Okay, I'ma stop right there. The point my son was trying to make, it sound like to me is they trying to use us to make this football thing go away. You understand what I'm saying? My opinion is this, man. If you can do something like to further yourself in any kind of entertainment, if that's what you're into, like to me, sports and entertainment, like the music industry, they one and the same, and I think now the goal is to make money. Don't get me wrong, I know where my son is coming from. I mean, I think my son feels this way because he grew up a little bit different than a lot of other guys. He was raised on old school principles, and when you been through struggles and you've been through a lot of stuff in your life, man, like prison, hustling, and you know what I mean, and had to go to war with the streets, you're a little bit leery of a lot of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying he wrong for feeling the way he feel, because he's not wrong for feeling the way he feel, and maybe that's an angle. You know what I mean? But I want y'all to listen to it and get some more. I want y'all to listen some more.
Everything. I love K-Shine and DNA, but somebody should have told them we are at war for our lives. I'm so hurt that they divided us. We will be defined.
We at war for our lives. Now that's good. And that's the truth. We are at war for our lives. But I don't know if DNA and K-Shine being on ESPN is gonna make it any kind of difference. This is bigger than football. And once we realize that, things will get better for us, because it ain't about just football, man. This is about the fate of the whole entire world. You understand what I'm saying? This is bigger than football, so we gotta go past that a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying?
About what we do at this moment, kings/queens. I won't be on the wrong side of history. I refuse to watch football or ESPN on Sunday. Hashtag boycott the NFL. Hashtag I stand with Kaepernick. So I don't know. We got My Son, an ex battle rapper that is kind of, putting his 2 cents in, the success of DNA and K Shiny saying that, you know, these are our favorite battle rappers, and he's just not feeling like the move for them going over to the NFL. Look, my son. My son. Listen. You know, right now, DNA and K Shine, like, I think this is the last thing they would be thinking about right now. I get where you...
Yeah, see, you gotta realize something, man. You know, like I said, us being at the bottom of the food chain, you know, it's deeper than, you know, entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we gotta understand where we come from, who we are, and the mistakes that we made over these years as a race. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't blame my son for feeling the way he feel, but the honest truth is, man, if DNA and K-Shine got a good deal, see, it's all about paperwork. If they paperwork is cool, then I say it's a go. You understand what I'm saying? You know, they younger than a lot of other people, man. You know what I mean? It's in the entertainment business. They young. I think they still in their 20s, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know what I mean? It's about money and making a better way for themselves, man. Long as the paperwork good, as long as they got somebody to check their paperwork and make sure that person checked that paperwork and somebody else checked the person that checked their paperwork. As long as the paperwork good, man, I feel like it's a good look. Because after all, it's about image, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about image now. They got their face in the front and they got their face on inside of something that's big. Now, them changing the way people feel about Kaepernick, people gonna feel the way they feel regardless, man. And that's the bottom line. They're gonna feel the way they feel regardless, man. They're not gonna have, like he said, they're not gonna have that big of an influence. Now, they can talk about it. Maybe that's what they need. Maybe that's what they need. Maybe DNA and K-Shine could reach out to some people that otherwise wouldn't even listen to it. See, we gotta look at all angles of things when we dealing with this worldwide chessboard that we on. You understand what I'm saying? They probably can actually you know, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And their opinion might matter to some people. You understand what I'm saying? Being that none of us are really in a position to go to ESPN and say, listen, we don't like what's going on with Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can. If ESPN reached out to them, maybe they can. You know what I mean? This might be the move to get them back in. See, it's all about chess moves. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's a good look, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good look, man. I just think it's a good look. But like I said, I'm not wrong. I'm not upset or I don't feel no kind of way about what my son said, because he's actually right. When you think about it and when you get down to the root of the problem, he's actually right. You understand what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that's going to be the case with these two young men right here. You know, we don't know what's going to happen once they get in there. Like I said, if the paperwork good, then that's all it is, man. Because, man, all of this stuff was about paperwork, man. The slavery, the slave trade, everything. Your paperwork, we have to know what we're signing. We have to know what we're reading, and we have to know what we're signing. You understand what I'm saying? Them being slaves to it, it depends on them. Now, what needs to happen is, I actually believe that if they start making this money that they're supposed to be making, I suggest they use it properly. You understand what I'm saying? You have to take your money that you make and you have to use it properly. Not buying, not renting out the storefronts. You know, we need to buy the buildings. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is where we're going wrong at. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's 2017, and we gotta stop using everything as an excuse of why we're not doing what we're supposed to do. You know, we do a lot more killing to each other than other races actually do to us. You know, we're talking about now. We're not talking about then, we're talking about now. If we keep allowing that to stagnate us and stop us from moving towards where we need to be at for our kids, we're gonna lose like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna win like that. You know, but
coming from, but you know, at the same time, you have got to salute these guys for making their lives better. You know, now they're doing something huge. They're with ESPN. ESPN is not looking, for maybe, like battle rappers to kind of, put the veil over the whole world. There's plenty of people they could get to do that. It's my personal opinion. I don't think these battle rappers are that big to where they're gonna, influence the whole world in terms of, how they feel about football. I think that they can help the brand of ESPN, but I don't think they're as big as what you're making it. Battle rap is kind of small, so for ESPN to reach out to these guys and give them a shot, I think it's working in, their benefit more than, battle rappers coming on to ESPN working for ESPN's benefit. I think it's a give and take, but, for right now, they're kind of giving them a shot, to make something more of themselves and
that's definitely true. They put themselves in a better position. That's just the bottom line. They put themselves in a better position. ESPN is not going to be responsible for the fate of the universe when this is all over with. That's just the bottom line. They're not going to be responsible. ESPN is not going to be responsible. All ESPN doing is making money. You understand what I'm saying? It's making money. I'm pretty sure that, a lot of people, if they're in a certain position and they want to move up further, a lot of people would take that. A lot of people wouldn't. Like I said, for somebody like me, I would have swung towards what my son was saying. But at the same time, I gotta play the whole picture. I would play the whole picture out. This ain't really about this is bigger than ESPN, man. What we going through is bigger than ESPN, and that's just the bottom line. Kaepernick is just a small piece of what's going on. See, all of this stuff been going on. You understand what I'm saying? It's able to get swept under the rug so easy. It's so easy for people to forget about it because a lot of people don't care about what's going on in the world. You understand what I'm saying? Football sometimes is a way for people to come home and relax after a hard day's work or whatever they had to do during the week. Football is something for them to do. They come home and they watch it. You know what I mean? Sometimes they want to forget about what's going on in the world. This is what entertainment is for. If you use it for anything else than that, then you asking for, rebuttals, conflict, disbeliefs, and you understand what I'm saying? It was created for entertainment, and a lot of times we forget that, and we want to get too political inside of these industries. Like we want to get too political. I just feel like, man, the young brothers, man, I think they should do what they doing, man. Like I said, as long as they contracts is right, then do what y'all do. Do what y'all do. Battle rap is kind of small. You understand what I'm saying? It is kind of small, and I actually think it's the last element of pure hip hop that's left. But that could be a good look if they take this and they use it to their advantage. You understand what I'm saying? This could be a big vantage point for hip hop if they use it, man. And that's all I really want to say on the subject, man. This Big Dub TV, man. I'm gone, man.